A good belt sander can save you a lot of time, but the strongest motor is not always the best choice for every job. Here are 5 belt sanders ranked from the most specialized option to the strongest all-around pick. In 5th place is the detail-focused Makita. And that ranking needs some context because this is not a bad tool at all. It is simply designed for a much narrower kind of work than the larger sanders in this comparison. Its biggest advantage is that slim 1 and 1/8 inch belt. If you need to reach into a tight space, work around an awkward shape, or sand a narrow section that a normal belt sander cannot reach, this design makes a lot of sense. You also get a very broad speed range, and electronic control helps maintain the selected speed under load. But exactly here is the limitation. That narrow belt removes material from a much smaller area, so sanding a large tabletop, floor section, or wide board would take far longer than with the other machines here. The 5-amp motor is also the smallest in this group, so if you mainly do detailed work, fabrication, or projects with confined areas, this could actually be the right tool for you. But if you want one belt sander for more general work, the next model is much more practical. Links to all the products in this review at the best available prices are in the description below the video. Fourth place goes to the Skil. For me, this is where the list starts moving toward traditional all-purpose belt sanders, and its biggest appeal is how approachable it is compared with the heavier professional machines. The 3x18 inch belt gives you a useful sanding area without making the tool too bulky. I also like the pressure indicator because it can help you notice when you are pushing harder than necessary. Automatic belt tracking keeps the belt centered, while the dust canister and vacuum connection make cleanup easier. The compromise is power and control. With a 6-amp motor, it cannot match the aggressive material removal of the Makita 9403 or the Metabo HPT. And because there is no variable speed, you have less control when moving between jobs that need different levels of aggression. If you are sanding doors, boards, furniture, or handling occasional home projects, the Skil makes a lot of sense. If you expect heavier work and want noticeably more muscle, though, the next machine is in a different class. And if this comparison is helping you choose, give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. In 3rd place is the heavy-duty Makita, and this one is all about removing material quickly. On paper, the combination of an 11-amp motor and a wide 4x24 inch belt already looks serious. In practice, that means fewer passes when you are dealing with a big surface. The belt runs at 1,640 feet per minute, and the wide sanding area gives this machine the highest large surface material removal potential in the group. It can also sand close to a wall from the front and side, and its internal construction is designed to help protect the bearings from sanding dust. But there is a price for all that capacity, 12.6 pounds. You notice that when moving the machine around or working for longer periods. It is also single speed, while the Metabo HPT and DeWalt give you more control over how aggressively the belt works. If your priority is stripping material from large boards, flooring, or other broad surfaces, this may actually be your favorite of the entire group. But for buyers who want power without giving up variable speed, the next sander is better balanced. Second place goes to the Metabo HPT. What stands out here is the balance between serious power and control. You still get a strong 9-amp motor, but unlike the heavy-duty Makita, you can adjust the belt speed for different jobs. That variable range from 820 to 1,475 feet per minute makes the machine easier to adapt when you do not always want maximum material removal. The 3x21 inch belt is also a very practical middle ground. Large enough for serious sanding, but easier to manage than a 4x24 inch setup. The clear front cover also helps you see where the belt is working. At 9.5 pounds, this is still not a lightweight tool, and of course you are working with a power cord. So, compared with the DeWalt in first place, you have less freedom to move around a job site or work away from an outlet. But if you prefer consistent corded power and want one machine that can handle both aggressive sanding and more controlled work, The Metabo HPT is a very strong choice. And that brings us to the model that offers the most complete mix of control and mobility. First place goes to the DeWalt. And the reason is not that it wins every individual specification. The Makita removes material more aggressively, and the Metabo HPT reaches a higher belt speed. The DeWalt wins because it combines strong sanding capability with much more freedom of movement. You get a 3x21-inch belt, a brushless motor, a variable speed trigger, and a 25-position speed dial. That gives you far more control than a basic single-speed machine. And because there is no power cord dragging behind you, moving around large projects or working in different areas becomes noticeably easier. There are still compromises. The tool weighs 9.1 pounds before you install a battery, so this is not exactly light. Its maximum belt speed is also lower than the corded Makita and Metabo HPT, and the tool-only version does not include a battery or charger. But if you want one belt sander that balances mobility, speed control, dust management options, and serious everyday capability, the DeWalt is the strongest all-around choice in this comparison. Check the links in the description to see the top belt sanders from this review and compare the current options available to you. And if the video helped, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more product comparisons like this.